In the quiet city of Solapur, something quite phenomenal is happening. The Solapur Municipal Corporation has set up a biomethanation plant with the help of a private operator. This treatment converts the city's solid waste to electricity and manure.
स्वच्छ भारत का इरादा इरादा कर लिया हमने देश से अपने ये वादा कर लिया हमने स्वच्छ भारत का इरादा कर लिया हमने देश से अपने ये वादा कर लिया हमने स्वच्छ भारत का इरादा कर लिया हमने देश से अपने ये वादा.
Solapur lies on the border of Maharashtra and Karnataka states. The city is a leading center for cotton mills and power looms in Maharashtra and is famous for its Solapur chaddars and was often known as the Manchester of the East. It is also well known for its beedi industries and has the highest number of sugar factories in the country. Today, the city is home to 9.5 lakh people. Like most cities, the city administration is grappling with the rising quantities of waste. The city generates about 350 to 400 tons of solid waste per day. The Municipal Corporation of Solapur collects about 70% of this waste. All the collected waste was not treated and simply dumped at the dump site. In the quest to solve this problem, the City Corporation of Solapur has constructed a biomethanation plant with the help of a private company. The city brought out a tender inviting proposals for biomethanation in the year 2009. After a competitive bidding process, Organic Recycling System Private Limited or ORS was selected to implement the project. ORS created a subsidiary called the Solapur Bioenergy System Private Limited to handle the task of building and operating the plant.
स्वच्छ भारत जो नरेंद्र मोदी जी का सबसे बड़ा सपना, इस देश में हर शहर, हर गांव, हर गली स्वच्छ होना चाहिए. हम भी उसी के एक पार्ट है. ये जो प्लांट है उसमें जो महापालिका सोलापुर की 9 एकड़ की जगह हमने इस प्लांट के लिए दे दी. इसकी अप्रॉक्सीमेट कॉस्ट प्लांट की 85 करोड़ है, जिसमें से हम आज इस मिनट को कम से कम 1 मेगावाट विद्युत निर्मित कर सकते हैं. कैपेसिटी ये 3 मेगावाट की है. रिसेंट कुछ दिनों में हम ये 3 मेगावाट के करीब पहुंच जाएंगे. उसी तरीके से 70 से 80 टन प्रतिदिन यहाँ हम फर्टिलाइज़र प्रिपेयर करते हैं. अगर देखा जाए तो भारत के इतिहास में ये एकमेव ऐसा प्लांट होगा कि जो प्लांट एक महापालिका पीपीपी बेस के ऊपर यहाँ चला रही है. करीब 350 मैट्रिक टन पर डे सॉलिड वेस्ट इस शहर से निकलता है. आपने सुना होगा कि मुंबई शहर का सॉलिड वेस्ट इससे 30 टाइम्स ज़्यादा है. लेकिन बात यहाँ आती है कि इस जनरेटेड सॉलिड वेस्ट को किस तरीके से हम यूज़ में लाते हैं. हमें गर्व है कि जो भी सॉलिड वेस्ट यहाँ से जनरेट होता है उसको हम अच्छी तरह से डिस्पोज करते हैं.
हमने 2009 में बायो एनर्जी प्लांट के लिए एग्रीमेंट किया कंपनी से. उसके तहत 2013 में इस प्लांट का कमीशनिंग कंप्लीट हो गया और तब से ये प्लांट वर्किंग में है. इसमें हमारा सोलापुर का जो है सॉलिड वेस्ट 350 से 400 टन 350 से 400 टन तक सॉलिड वेस्ट जनरेट होता है और इस प्लांट में नियर अबाउट 250 टन्स तक सॉलिड वेस्ट पे प्रोसेसिंग किया जाता है.
This plant is operated on a BOOT basis, which is build, own, operate and transfer. This means that the plant is built by the private agency, namely the Solapur Bioenergy Systems. It is also owned and operated by them for a period of 29 years, 11 months. After this period of operation, the plant will be transferred to the corporation.
Solapur Municipal Corporation has provided us 9 acres of land on the lease basis, 29 years, 11 months, at a nominal cost of rupees 35 per square meter per annum. This contract has been signed way back in 2009. The plant got operational from July 2013 onwards.
Biomethanation is a process by which organic material in the waste is converted to biogas by microbes under anaerobic conditions. The technology used in the Solapur plant is thermophilic anaerobic digestion, methanization, which was developed by ORS. In simple words, the organic matter is digested in the absence of oxygen at an elevated temperature of 50 to 55 degrees in this process. There are several advantages of using this technology as compared to mesophilic biomethanation, which operates at a lower temperature. Because of higher operating temperatures in this process, the operating loading rate is slightly higher. The reactors are able to take higher total solid contents, thereby reducing the area requirement of the reactor. Also, due to higher operating temperatures, there are absolutely no pathogens present in the final output, which is compost.
So every day, waste being collected by the SMC comes to our plant. It gets weighed at the weighing bridge, and we receive this waste to our plant in receiving shed. And basically, we are accepting mixed waste, and we have an exhaustive segregation process in place, which takes care of the separation of this particular mixed waste.
The mixed waste in the receiving shed is fed to the auto feeder by a JCB machine. The mixed waste then travels on the feed belt and goes to the rotary screen. This rotary screen does the primary segregation and rejects all the waste of size 100 mm and above. The sorted waste below 100 mm then goes to the apron conveyor, and the rejects are taken out with another conveyor belt for processing into RDF. Moisture is added to the waste from the apron conveyor, after which it travels to the Marut drum for churning and homogenization. After homogenization, the waste is sent to a rotary drum that further screens out waste of size 40 mm and above. Plastic bags, pouches and stones are also separated at this stage. The remaining fraction is sent to the next rotary screen, which rejects all material above 25 mm size. Small plastic pouches are screened and metal gets separated with the help of magnetic separators. The refuse from the 25 mm screen is sent for conversion to refuse-derived fuel, or RDF. All the organic fraction of below 25 mm is sent to the buffer tank, where it is stored, and from here, the material is sent to the digester. It takes 21 days for the waste to completely digest and generate biogas. The generated biogas is stored in huge balloons and then passed through a scrubber to remove traces of hydrogen sulfide, which causes corrosion and sulfur emissions when the gas is burnt. This biogas is further sent to the gas engines where conversion to electricity happens. Undigested and semi-digested materials are drawn from the bottom of the digester and sent to maturation yard. For about 15 days, the material decomposes at the yard and the parameters are checked on day-to-day basis. It is then subjected to a 4 mm rotary screen from which fine compost is obtained. This compost complies with the Fertilizer Control Order norms. This plant is able to recover 90 to 95% of the organic material coming to the plant through mechanized segregation.
So the biogas is utilized to generate power, which is being fed into a dedicated grid connecting to nearby Bale substation. The digested residue that comes out of the digestion goes into composting. We separate the digested slurry and we separate the water out of the slurry using screw press, and the residue goes for curing, which is then converted into organic compost. The compost that is being manufactured is also being retailed by us under the brand name of Suryoday Green Gold, and as it is high in organic carbon and has a good water retention capacity, it is also a very good substitute for topsoil replacement. This particular compost, we are experiencing that the farmers are quite enthused about using it, and it has wider acceptability in the market, and we are able to sell this through our own dealer distributor network, besides selling it through other fertilizer companies. Whatever plastics and other recyclables are getting out of the system are being sent to cement industries for use as refuse derived fuel. Speaking about challenges, as we had our own learning curves from the operations, one important challenge that we came across was getting skilled manpower. As the technology was being implemented for the very first time, and the process is unique, we had to impart a lot of training to our people to bring them to that level wherein they can understand the process nitty-gritties and the criticalities of the technology.
कि सोलापुर ने जब स्मार्ट सिटी के दौर में यह कॉन्टेस्ट किया, उस टाइम ये सॉलिड वेस्ट का मैनेजमेंट का मुद्दा तो हमारे सामने था, और हमारा जो विज़न है उस विज़न में फर्स्ट वर्ड जो है वो क्लीन है, जो मोदी जी का सपना है। तो हम यही उस टाइम कहते आ रहे थे कि ज़िंदगी है छोटी, आरज़ू बड़ी है, देखो नज़र के सामने सोलापुर स्मार्ट सिटी खड़ी है। तो हमने आरज़ू रखी थी कि इस शहर को हम अच्छा बनाएंगे, स्वच्छ सुंदर बनाएंगे, और उस आरज़ू को चलाने के लिए हमारे पास सबसे बड़ा वेपन जो है वो है हमारा बायो एनर्जी प्रोजेक्ट।
The Solapur biomethanation plant is a great example of a technology that is designed specifically for Indian waste characteristics and the Indian weather. It also presents a solution to mechanically segregate mixed waste being collected by most cities of the country. The city of Solapur has shown how a public-private sector initiative can work, and that waste is truly wealth.
खुद से ही करनी होगी शुरुआत, बनाएं स्वच्छ भारत साथ साथ, एक पवित्र सी हवा बहेगी,
उज्ज्वल उज्ज्वल हो भारत,
कोना कोना निर्मल होगा,
विश्व कहेगा जय भारत,
जाग उठेंगे भाग्य हमारे,
स्वच्छ बनेगा ये भारत,
जाग